nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. I need a 10.
Sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer. That's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I reign.
I like the beat that you're dancing to. Now I know how it sounds. All the things I'm asking you, I only want you around.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Ballers and the Bearcats. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Okay, all set to go at the plate. Lou Brock.
Leading off for the Ballers, the left fielder, Lou Brock.
And he deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the 0-1. Ball one there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Brock on at first, nobody out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Flying around third is Brock. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
He takes it on his own. One out in the top of the first.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. He's a guy who does it all. And the first pitch misses for ball one. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. The pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
The whole setup for Jr., the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron. That one's in there. 0-1 base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Jorge Posada. Alvarez makes the ground, and there's two down. So digging in, Willie Stargell.
If you're trying to come up with the ideal clubhouse presence and team leader, Willie Stargell pops. Probably the best you could possibly do.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Here comes Jr. around third. He scores. It's 3-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Lowe makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first, here's a big power threat. Josh Lowe. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Makes the grab, one down. Next to hit, Elly De La Cruz. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Swings through that one, 0-1. One down, base is empty. Now he breaks his bat. Hauls it in for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. M.J. Melendez. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They say he went. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Junior glides back. He's got it, and that's the third out. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the pitcher, Cliff Lee.
Leading off for
Perez
Toronto,
back to work.
the pitcher, Cliff Lee.
And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Low should have this one. And out number one on the grab. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lou Brock. And we're looking at one of the greatest. Ground ball to the right side. Next pitch is inside. Ball one. Until Ricky Henderson came along, Brock was the king of the stolen base. His record stood for a long time. And that one is lifted in the air. And a couple of quick outs. Here's some real power at the plate. Honus Wagner. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And ball one. The pitch. Bounce to third. And that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Leading off for the Bearcats, the right fielder.
Ripped to short, base hit. So runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it.
Stargell to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That hits the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a check swing, but he held up. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And Machado able to spoil that pitch. And down on strikes. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Chipper Jones.
For the Ballers, the third
Been a rough
baseman.
start on the mound for this guy. This third inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached out a walk his first time. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Swing and a broken bat flare towards left. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Hank Aaron now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. And the 1-0. Oh, that got him on the mound. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. So first and second with one man gone. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. And that one gets away at the plate. Well done behind the dish. And the right-hander deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One out. Runners at first and second. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags at second. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Nolan Arenado. Lee back to work.
The third baseman.
He was late there. Strike one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 here. On the ground to the left. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Michael Toglia.
Batting in, the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And there's 2 away. Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And the first offering is not close. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one back. And it is gone. That one felt good, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. Start of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
For Toronto.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first, and a quick out, number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cliff Lee. Flied out his first time.
Cliff Lee.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. So 2 down now. And here is Lou Brock.
Lou Brock.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. Two outs. And that's down and away. That's a laser base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kicks and fires. Brock, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is downstairs. On a line, base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Squirts away a little bit. But no advance from the runners. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. This guy with light tower power. This to center field. Low makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, M.J. Melendez. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Junior under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Wagner gloves it. And Castellanos is out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit.
Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Hank Aaron.
Leading off for the baller, the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
And here it comes.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And that one sliced foul. And a pitch. Got him swinging. And there's one down. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Willie Stargell, the next to hit. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and he's on at first. So 2 down, and stepping in is the speedy Marcus Semien. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati. Now, Manny Machado.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
And a pitch. And there's the strike. On the ground to short. Machado out of the play. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back. And there's 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
First baseman, Michael Toglia.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That misses, and that's ball 1. That one drifts inside. The pitch. And strike 2. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Next pitch misses, and now 3-2. And now the lefty fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back. And now the pitcher, Cliff Lee.
Leading off for Toronto.
Perez back to work.
Pitcher, Cliff Lee.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Lou Brock digs in now.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
Line drive. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Pitching change here, Zach Britton. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Going to count 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Handled by Machado. Whips it across. That's the 3rd out. So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Albert Pujols.
Pinch hitter, Albert Pujols.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On the ground, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Now it's the power speed combo. Josh Lowe.
The center fielder, Josh Lowe.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Posada, tag, great throw. And fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Sale. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And Sale deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. Sale ready. And there's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Willie Stargell getting ready to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Batter number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
Check swing, went around, 0-1. Sale delivers. Way out front for strike 2. And he deals. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Sale and a 1-2. And now 2-2. 2-2 now. Simeon waits. And a base hit on the line. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Cliff Lee will hit next. In there for strike one.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Posada over at second. Simeon over at first with one away. And he lays one down the left side. Throws across the diamond. Out on the sac bunt. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Lou Brock. Squares and gets it down the left side. And foul ball. 2 outs. 2 in scoring position. Tapped softly on the ground. Throws to first. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, M.J. Melendez.
The catcher.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. The pitch. That one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. The tying run at the plate. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Several 0-2 counts in this one. This guy out there has just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Yeah, there's the strike. The 1-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Bounce to the right side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Welcome back, and now it's going to be Honus Wagner.
Leading off for the
and the
ball.
pitch.
The shortstop, Honus Wagner.
Ripped into right field, base hit, and it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Chases that one out of the zone. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Foul ball. Wagner, the runner at second with one away. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next one just misses. 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2 now. Takes it himself for the out. Hank Aaron now at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. 1-2 now. Sale. The 2-1 is high.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and third, 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. And the batter now, Willie Stargell. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. And that one lifted in the air, center field, low. As this one sized up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Machado. The wind of the pitch.
For the Dominican Republic. Not short.
Sliced hard but foul.
Machado.
0-1. And it's fouled away. Up the middle. Throw over to Stargell. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Digging in, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least.
On to Simeon. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, stepping in the long ball threat, Marcus Simeon.
The second baseman, Marcus.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering down in the dirt. 1-2 now. Sale back to work. Stays alive. The pitch. Up the middle. De La Cruz collects. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cliff Lee. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 out. So the batting order turns over, and now Lou Brock. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Tapped up the first base side. Takes it himself, and that is that. Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker. Now pitching.
Back for the bottom of the 9th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to get it started. Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Soto.
That one missing inside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And that one pulled foul. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Babe Ruth looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Brock settles underneath it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're